Letting Go of Lack-Based Thinking, posted on August 31st, 2011. A lot of humans have a lack-based mentality, owing to the fact that human society at large seems to look at this universe from a lack-based perspective. As a child, you watch your parents quibble about money and worry about the future, and your brain starts associating lack as the reality of life. You watch the news and everyone is talking about depleting resources, economic downfall, unemployment, and other forms of shortages, and your brain starts believing in thoughts of lack so completely that it just assumes that it's not possible to have an abundant life. A belief in lack can become so strong in you that you can't even imagine living a life of freedom with abundance of resources at your disposal. But you must understand that lack is just a belief, an idea. And just because the majority of the human population has subscribed to the idea of lack does not make it the truth of life. It's your belief in lack that causes reality to reflect lack back at you. In other words, you're attracting lack by your lack-based thoughts. Reality is not lackful. Life is not lack-based. Just look at the vastness of the cosmos, and you will know that there is no lack in life. And if you simply align your thoughts with abundance, you will see the reflection of abundance in your reality also. Remember that abundance of every form is your birthright for being who you are. Stop thinking in terms of lack. If you're sensitive to your feelings, you'll notice that whenever you think a thought of lack, you always feel bad within. The reason you feel bad is because the thought of lack is in contradiction to the movement of life, which is towards abundance. In other words, life is not thinking in terms of lack. So if your human brain thinks in terms of lack, it will contradict the thinking of life, and this contradiction is felt like resistance in the body, also called suffering. Understand that a person who thinks in terms of lack will always experience lack in his or her reality. But the truth is that he or she is attracting this reality. When you think and believe that there is a shortage of food, money, jobs, or resources, you'll become a magnet that attracts a reality which reflects this belief back to you. A lot of people point at their undesired reality and state that their reality is what makes them think in a lackful manner. But they don't get it that it's their lack-based thoughts that caused them to create such a reality in the first place. It's always inside out. It's never outside in. Creation starts from within you first, and then it goes out as a reality. Are you afraid of wasting? Have you seen people constantly talk about waste? Don't waste food. Don't waste money. Don't waste electricity. Don't waste time. The mindset behind such a thinking is that there is a limitation of resources, and hence our wasting it will cause more depletion and scarcity. In truth, life will give you as much as you want if you allow it. By harboring a mindset of limitness, you simply resist life from supplying you with an endless flow of everything you desire. The very thought that I'm wasting XYZ is lack-based to start with, and you'll notice that every time you think such thoughts, you feel fear, a bad feeling, because in that moment you disconnect from the thinking of life, which is never lack-based. There may be a lot of people who feel offended that someone should tell them it's okay to waste, especially a fear-based and lack-based person who feels very insecure about a mindset of abundance. But the truth of life is that there is no limitation, and you'll get as much as you desire. Life is never asking you to limit your desires. It's only the fear or lack conditioned human brain that imposes restrictions on itself. Expansion is the order of life. Just for a moment, release all thoughts of lack and think in terms of unlimited abundance, unlimited money, unlimited friendships, unlimited time, unlimited opportunities, and sense how good it feels in the body to dwell on these thoughts of abundance. It feels good because thoughts of abundance align you with life's movement. Life is constantly moving towards betterment and expansion. Life is not regressing or depleting in any way. It's not possible because life's very movement is caused by the desire for betterment. Can you not see how many advances or expansions have been made in every field, even in a small span of 10 years? How can you even hold a thought that life has a limitation when you see expansion all around you? Let go of all your fears about resources depleting, because that's just a negative thought a lot of people have subscribed to in their lack-based mindset. It's not possible to convince a lack-based person about the abundance of life, but anyone who understands the law of attraction and the science of life would know that they can experience any reality they want by desiring it and believing it. There is no lack in the universe where creation happens through thought, because there is no limitation on what you can think or imagine for yourself.